We're not going to hang our heads. That's not going to happen. Anyone that ever hangs their head around me, our relationship gets severed pretty fast. And we never talk about our record. I'd probably be just as disappointed if we were 5-1. I don't pay attention to records. I pay attention to the pulse of our team. It's what I try to do. I kind of lost that the first 2 weeks of January. I got wrapped up on our record a little bit, and I cheated our team those first 2 weeks. If we can do here's what happens. Because we played like that for 6 weeks, that aggression allowed us to win games. So when you're winning and you're playing with that aggression, everybody feels good. So then the ball starts going in the basket. And the more you work at it, we're in Christmas time, so there's no class. So shooting, all the extra work is mandatory. So guys come in and practice and make shots. They see the ball go in the net. So now the game starts, and you shoot it, it's second nature. You're not hesitant. Well, we've kind of gotten away from all that ever since we got back to classes here. If we can play that hard with that kind of unity, toughness, attention to detail, and it's not good enough at the end of the day, it's going to be okay. What's not okay is for us not to lay it on the floor the way we did today. And we stopped doing that, and I think we're starting to do a better job of that again. That's the only thing we worry about. Kentucky's good. Kentucky's good. They're real good defensively, and we got some looks, and we just wouldn't make them. The only stretch that we didn't play very good offensively was the last 4 minutes of the half. We took the lead, and the arena started going nuts, and our guys got wrapped up on the emotion that we had the lead, the arena, and we got away from our thought process on offense. And we started attacking their defense on the first and second pass. You got no chance. And they took it. And they made us take bad shots, had a couple turnovers that they just got breakaways on, and they created that 10-point gap, and it just stayed there the whole game. I said, I told you for 2 days in practice, if you drive them early and transition, go. Do what you got to do as you're running. But when they're set, if you drive them on the first or second pass, you're going to get swallowed up by size. So if you start driving the ball, because it's not the 7-foot guy at the rim that's the problem, the guy guarding him is 6'6", 6'7", too. So now you drive that, and you're like, okay, there's the help, let me pass. Well, I can't see the pass because when I look that way, it's 7 feet. When I look this way, it's 6'7". So you're swallowed up by size. And that's why they're good. They're so big at every spot. Our job is to beat Kentucky. That's who we got to become, a team that's good enough to go beat them, to be good enough to go nose-to-nose with them every single day. I respect the heck out of John Calipari. He doesn't get the credit he deserves. I've heard people say he can't coach. What a joke. But had so much fun coaching today, and we lost. And I'm so proud of our guys, and we lost. Because all I ever ask for is for guys to sacrifice as hard as they can to control the things that they can control. The demeanor with which they go after the ball, the effort with which they screen, the effort with which they cut. And then you have to find the confidence as a player to make shots when they're open anyway. But I'm really tired of answering the question about what's wrong with Sindarius. You know, Sindarius is a great kid. We need other guys on the team to play the way he's playing, so he doesn't have to play 39 minutes a game, so he doesn't have to get so wore out at the end of the game that now defensively he's exhausted. You know, offensively now he can't make that play when you need him to because he's so tired. You know, it's fine. We don't practice because of the opponent. We never talk about how we play because of who we play, and we definitely don't play a certain way because there's people in the stands. We would play a pickup game in an empty gym today. I would have expected our guys to play with the same focus and demeanor, whether we're playing Kentucky or a Division IX team. You know, it's just, you know, there's this fallacy that you bring your A game when the arena's full or you play the #1 team in the country. No, you play for your uniform. You play for the guy next to you. You play for the system that your coaches have put in place, and you invest in that every day.